Hey Taurus, how are you? I hope you're having the best day ever. I'm super excited. Something has finally come in the mail and I've been waiting to share it with you guys. So, if you've never heard of Otter Spirit, they are a gemstone company. Okay, they sell bracelets, necklaces, and so forth. So, I received three specific gemstones and I wanted to open it with you guys. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I wanted to open it open it up with you guys. So I haven't even seen it yet, but yeah, let's do it together. Let's have some fun, Taurus. So I chose the Divine Feminine collection. So let's see what the first one is. I just wanted it to open it with my friends. Okay. All right. So, oh, this is cute. I wonder if like all the boxes have this on it. This is how each bracelet comes individually wrapped. Okay, so the Divine Feminine collection is a three gemstone bracelet collection that has like set intentions, right? So yes, each bracelet comes in its own separate case. The quality is really nice, so it's like its own little jewelry case, and it has like a little magnetic snap, which I think is really cool. Let's see which one this one is. First, let's read it. It says, each gemstone tells a unique story. Now it's time to write yours. Oh, that's cute. And it has it like on each box, and it's like in this silver metallic color. Okay, so let's see what the first one is. What's the first one? It's like velvet. Suede. I think it's suede if I'm not mistaken, y'all. Don't clock me. Oh, this one is the moonstone. Okay, so yeah, the collection comes in moonstone, amethyst, and labradorite if I'm not mistaken. But look, it has a little stainless steel otter on it. All right, and this is the moonstone. And you know, moonstone is supposed to nurture your intuition and your inner wisdom. And this, you put it back inside of here. All right, so I'm gonna hold that one there since we got the moonstone out. And this one is the amethyst. Okay, so it's just like the moonstone. The weight is really, it's not heavy, but it's not like the smaller gems. Okay, it's a nice size here. I like it. The weight is really good. I haven't even tried it on. I haven't even seen it. So I'll let you guys know what it feels like in just a second. So y'all know amethyst is the stone for inner power, intuition, your psychic abilities, gifts, and so forth. Oh, let me put this back inside. All right. And then lastly in the collection is the labradorite. Y'all, if those of you that know me, you know I love labradorite. I have a whole crystal. So once I saw that this one had labradorite in it, I had to have it. Okay. I had to have it. It enhances your spiritual awareness. It's just beautiful, right? I love it. I get mesmerized when I see labradorite. All right, so because Otter Spirit is definitely a newer gemstone company, when they reached out to me, I chose to review the Otter Spirit because, like, not only do they just sell bracelet, right? Because everybody can sell bracelets, but they also have a mission. I like how they offer this like authentic experience. So it comes with intentions, affirmations. You can choose which intention you're coming there for. They have the website organized really like very sleek. So you can mix and match, but it's also backed by a 2-year warranty. And then one of the best parts about it that I thought was really cool was their mission. So not only are they trying to offer authentic gemstones, they are also protecting wild sea otters. Okay, so every bracelet that they sell, $1 of that proceed goes to the wildlife sea otter, organization or whatever that they have in California, to help save the wild sea otters. Okay, so if you like that, I thought that was so cute. Just to like have, they chose just to have a have a wildlife intention also connected to the wild gemstones. I thought that was really dope, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. Like I said, it comes with a 2-year warranty. They also give you these beautiful little bags to store your gems in. You can switch it up. You can look into other intentions. They have even a zodiac. Okay, they have even a zodiac collection where you can get like the bigger size, or you can get the more smaller size. You can stack them. But like I think in the zodiac collection, it also comes with 3 as well. So I thought that was cool. So if you're into that, they have like specific stones and intentions catered to your zodiac and what it's known for. They also have money gems. They have prosperity. So it's just really cool. And yeah, you guys should check them out. I'm going to leave a link for you to be able to click on, and if you want to take advantage of the 20% discount that they offered all of the viewers on this channel, you can do so. It's going to be linked down below. It's going to be Stay Nested 20. I should have it posted somewhere here, but I love this idea. It's really, I like it. I really do. So let's go ahead and jump right into your reading, Taurus. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and let's get into it. All right, Taurus. So being that it's the beginning of the month and we are officially back around the sun again. Okay, we've made our way back around the sun again to another August. All right, if you were here from last year, Lionsgate energy, some of you guys did purchase the prediction for the entire year, and I'm really curious to see if the energy is kind of projecting some of those predictions that came out then in this reading. So that's kind of like what I'm going to do. So before we get into the channel message, I'm going to do a complete spread on pretty much overall a comparison. It's like a comparison between last year August and this year August, as a point of reference for all of my magicians out there, all of my manifestors. Okay, so that's what we're going to be taking a look into first. So wealth. Okay, something about you being spiritually wealthy, you having a lot of money, like right now, like you're in your DNA, in your blood, you are spiritually wealthy. Those of you that have the responsibility, that's been passed down ancestrally, you've inherited some type of privilege, but you've also inherited some issues as well. And a part of those issues, it's up to you to find the value. It's up to you to discover, who you want to support, who you don't want to support. It's pretty much up to you to determine how you want to use this affluence. And for those of you that have no connection to ancestry, you're cultivating this by yourself. So this is a culmination of your cultivation. So what's already been cultivated. For a lot of you, you may feel like this is something to do with, like, you may have married into this. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be directly through you. You may have married into this, and so you have to kind of like negotiate. You have to consider other people's feelings as well. Okay, there's something about blood ties here is what I'm picking up on. And you may have said that you will never do something, or you'll never agree to something, but I do feel like ultimately you've inherited some type of responsibility. Okay, so that's just the overall energy that I'm tapped into. Yeah, you may not want to have to deal with this. You may not want to be responsible for this, but some way, somehow you are. So let's see. Your tolerance is going to be tested. If you're back around family, ancestry, and things like that, people you don't really talk to, your tolerance of your diplomacy, your tolerance around your diplomacy, your tolerance around accepting other people, having compassion for where they are on their journey, while also staying true to yourself, is what you're going to be challenged with. Okay, it's a necessary phase of your ascension. So you finding ways to persevere, okay, without feeling trapped. There's something here about you having a spiritual team that's going to help you collaborate with people. They're going to bring the right connections to you that help you feel like you're doing something that you genuinely want to do. A lot of you you're on this journey of you being authentic and free and expressing yourself, while at the same time connecting with people of different walks of life and different faith, without folding on your beliefs, without giving in. It's okay to have, connections with people from different religions, different races, different creeds, and you feel like there's healthy boundaries set up where they have to reciprocate. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, because of your background, you may extend out trust long before someone earns it. You know what I'm saying? And in that situation, I feel like all of these lessons are going to be coming up, and it's a part of your spiritual ascension. It's not for you to like logically think your way out of things, but rather to see these experiences as an opportunity to work for you. Like it's your friend. Okay, even your opposition, your adversity is your friend. They help you ascend, they help you grow. All right, let's see. Because true statement is, no matter where you are, even if you're in prison, even if you're locked up, even if you're in a religion, they can't take away your destiny, right? Because that's the infinite force that we're all connected to. That's the thread that we all exist from. And when you understand that there's no invisible figure enforcing and controlling the choices that you make, but rather it's you pulling on the thread of life, right? And that thread of life, when you make a decision to break away from something or to go down a different path, you're just pulling on that thread, and it does tie you to certain people, and it does bring you to a point on your journey where you will be destined to meet certain people and connect with certain people, because that thread was pulled, because that choice was made. Now you're tied to a certain group of people, you're tied to a certain level of consciousness, and so there's a lot of things that goes into it. But you come from royalty. You've inherited that ability, that responsibility, and I feel like you're going through this ascension where you're going to receive your imprint. You're going to receive your badges of honor, your stripes. It's like you're earning your stripes. And it's not a bad thing. Yeah, because we have charity here, and you may feel as if other people are trying to, especially if you have children, like trying to coerce your children to change beliefs, like covert to other belief systems, influence them, imprint on them by being friendly with them and things like that. And that has a lot to do with affluence, right? That's what I was telling you about earlier. The affluence. So let's say, for example, the people in your family or the religions that you grew up in, they use their affluence to coerce people to make certain decisions, unbeknownst to the person that they are brainwashing, right? If you are someone that could always see the brainwashing in the brain, in the tactics and stuff like that, you're considered a resistance, right? You resist someone else's ability to brainwash you or to kind of convince you of what it is that you should be doing. Now, I feel like those of you that have been brainwashed before, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, because there's some type of wisdom that you get from learning the journey from a captivated standpoint, right? So if you went through experiences of being feeling trapped in your mind, trapped to beliefs, trapped to certain expectations of you, like held captive in your mind, or bondage where you had to, you had to take on multiple personalities to survive your journey or to survive the environment that you grew up in. Whatever that is, that's a superpower that you were accessing. That's an ability that you were using long before you even became aware that you were using it. They could call you crazy. They could say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, you connecting with aspects of yourself from a quantum realm perspective allowed you to never feel alone, right? Some of you guys connected with the spiritual realm. Others of you just talk to yourself. Talking to yourself is directly correlated to that ability. So, no matter how it happened, there's no right way. So your mistakes along the way was a part of your ascension. It was a part of your process. And I feel like you're going to meet people that have gone through the same thing that you've gone through, experienced the same things you went through, and that's your soul tribe. So you are meant to meet, have relationships and people just like you that knows what it's like to walk this 8 mile, okay? And back to yourself, back to your higher self. Because think about it for a second. I feel like you shied away or you concealed aspects of yourself to avoid upsetting people or making them feel inferior or making them feel intimidated by you. This phase of your journey that you're embarking on in August, now you're meant to see just how much affluence you really have, and how your environment is meant to respond to you when you need something and you want something and you pray for it, right? You're asking the universe, you're pulling on that thread, and it's going to come to you, it's going to find you, and you may feel as if it's happening to you, but really it's all a part of that. It's all a part of fate. They were going to find you. They were going to assist you. They were going to help you cultivate or, get wherever you needed to go. And so you are powerful. You are powerful because you're like a generator. Like you're a source. You are source. That's how I feel. That's what I'm sensing. You are the source from which things are created from. Okay? That's the power of you. And it's not necessarily saying you as in your ego and boasting that, but it's the fabric of life. You give life. You're a giver of life. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like, yeah, speculation, friendship in reverse, and restlessness. Um, it's all about like depleting you. This is why you don't have a lot of friends. This is why a lot of people don't really help aid you in making your accomplishments, because you intimidate them. They don't understand how you're able to do certain things, where you got this from, where did you learn this from, and so you do scare people. Interesting. So you're going to be learning how to develop this gift, and I feel like there's going to be people that are drawn to you, that come towards you, and you are not meant to be afraid of using this ability, because they do want to connect with you, and they do want to build with you, and they do want to help you cultivate, and together it's going to happen. It's going to happen like naturally, but at a rapid rate. Okay. And a part of this, what you're developing, part of this gift that you're developing, for however long it takes, as part of the gift that you're developing, you have to confront your fear of believing that you deserve this, believing that it's something that you should be allowed to do, and that you don't have to play it small when you're this big. You don't have to play it small. That's fear talking to you, trying to tell you that it's wrong to have this gift, it's wrong to have this ability, and that's not true. So the universe has to conspire to help bring you back to the people closest to you that are your weakness, right? Because those people are going to help you see how much self-mastery, self-control, self-restraint you possess. You get to decide, you get to dictate who you are, who you want to be in the world. No matter how many ancestors before you have done it this way or that way. Like, you have this spirit inside of you being invoked. That's what I feel. So you really have no, like, you have no father, is what I'm saying. Like, you have no father assertion here, which is the first house. I'm hearing immaculate conception with innovation here. $111. I'm telling you, you have no damn father. Like, you weren't born from the traditional way of things coming about, innovation. Because I'm seeing Tiamat, okay? Yes. Yes, the spirit of Tiamat. I'm telling you. Oh, this is going to be intense. Okay. And so your family is going to want you to, like, fold. Like, give this part of yourself up. Or we're not going to be your friend. We're not going to talk to you. Change your life. Or, you know, prepare for war. Prepare for battle. Can you endure it? You're not built like that. And so here comes that test. Here comes that. Listen, if in order for you to have a testimony, you got to have a test. Do you not? You feel me? So that's kind of what I see here. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Okay. Someone at a distance from you, like, keeps eye on you. You have a secret admirer. All right, we have flirtation. Sagittarius is expansion. So this is someone that is either days, miles, hours away from you. They are looking for my friend. I'm looking for you. Hey, everybody. We have 69. They could be every time I hear 69 now, I hear 69 God. Okay. So this may be someone that's knee deep in some type of responsibility in regards to, having contracts, deals, industries, and things like that, expectation. And so they don't really have anything, they don't really have, like, they have a lot they have to commit to with criticism here. All right, it's giving public eye. Everything that this person does, who they date, who they talk to, is highly observed, surveillanced by the 69 gods. Okay, these are people that they do things in secret groups, covens, societies, you name it. Okay, but ultimately we have entertainment here, and we have an arrow. So every time I see the bow and arrow, this lets me know that someone is like a hunter gatherer, and another person is someone is skilled as a hunter, a gatherer, or someone that knows how to focus their intention swiftly. They get things done swiftly. You know what I'm saying? They take initiative. Very Aries energy, very fast cars is what I'm seeing here. Fast movement, fast motion, adrenaline rush, Aries energy. And then the other energy, the other person in the blue, they're showing up as someone that serenades. Okay, music, they call in, they attract. It's something that will, just find them. The people around them become hypnotized and mirror to them exactly what they want. And so there's an expression of the same ability, just being one being used with more force, and the other being used with more charisma. Okay, but ultimately you both are from the same spark, the same flame, and X, Y, and Z. Now this is the connection with criticism that a lot of secret societies watch, pay attention to, because when together those things ignite. Okay, when these two energies come together, when these two energies find each other, that spark can start to fire. Okay, it's the sun, it's a source. Sun and the moon, you get what I'm saying? So a period of your journey, you guys will be inspired by one another. A period of your journey, you guys will be inspired by one another. 6 to 9 months could be significant. It's those types of connections where when one person, in order for the both of you to experience some type of success, your journeys have to be like going in the opposite direction. Like one person has to experience one fate, the other person has to experience the other fate. Otherwise, both of you would be giving up on your soul's purpose or your soul's mission. You see what I'm saying? And so no matter how much you guys are apart or you're separated, you guys are always together. You guys will always feel drawn to each other. Yeah, something about sleep. Like in a deep sleep, a deep slumber. And so other people will pretty much try to convince you and talk into your ear. So about like September, you're going to experience something about, outside people trying to say, oh, that person, they're going to be talking, okay? That person or you, there's nothing going on between y'all. There's nothing special. And the truth of the matter is they have to criticize this. It's a part of the journey. Right? And I don't think you're meant to like defend it or try to explain yourself. You're just meant to live your life. Acquisition, I'm telling you. This wants to come out anyway. So just the two of you. Oh, this is a very interesting energy. Because we have flirtation, criticism, acquisition. You're not crazy, all right? For whoever needs to hear it. Think about your consciousness. As above, so below. The consciousness that you possess taking on a physical vessel, right? So you're really one consciousness split in two. So left brain, right brain. Consciousness, unconscious. And that is But the journey of understanding that it's not like you have to only, you can only be one half of an equal whole. You see the heart splitting down. You are also conscious, you are also unconscious. So the journey of, let's say one of you is more aware, and the other one isn't. And so there's a phase of the journey where one person may take a oath or choose to be put to sleep for reasons that, you know, none of us may know. So that way they can experience another facet of development, another facet of evolution. They can learn and they can grow and they can overcome some limited belief systems. All right. I don't know. There's something spiritual, metaphysical happening, obscurity. I'm hearing just breathe. Somebody may be getting excited or flustered when they hear something like this. I don't know if I could do this. So you're not ill. That's what I'm hearing. You're not tripping. You're not ill. You are. It's okay not to be okay. I don't feel like it's a mental thing or illness thing. Of course, get checked. But I feel like what it is the fear that, like, you're not built for this, you know, that fear of that. I don't know if I'm built for this, if I'm capable of this. Can I do this? Can I show up? Would I be able to give the best of me? There's something about, yes. It's also a part of your life purpose. Part of your life purpose is for you to go on an adventure. You've been on this adventure. Okay, and looking back in hindsight, there's a reason why certain things didn't play out relationship wise, or why you had a certain upbringing. Okay, so we have seduction here. I'm gonna flip it over. All of these are love cards, just so you know. Yeah, I keep picking up on this work-love dynamic, work relationship, work-love dynamic, okay? And that's in reverse. So I do feel like when it comes to work, wherever you do for work, wherever you go every day, you are closing chapters, and like you're closing chapters, you're not reconciling with anyone that you work with, especially if you had you know, unexpected work flings and stuff like that. Protection, and it's to protect your future relationships and what you're doing. You are letting someone go. I know any, many, miny, mo, how many. I know you see it. I know you see it. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see. Let's see. So I don't know who I'm speaking to, but your spiritual team wants you to shift from masculine to feminine. Like, wants you to shift from like killing yourself or pushing yourself to get to an achievement, a goal. Some of you guys are trying to achieve. It's not about the riches for you. It's not about the wealth for you. It's about an accomplishment. It's about a destiny. It's about reaching the final mark or the final point on your journey. And I don't think that there's actually a final point. It's like finite or something, or infinite. I don't know. So your spiritual team is saying, like, don't kill yourself. Don't push yourself to do so much on a masculine scale, on a dictator scale. Listen to your divine feminine. This is the part of your divine feminine has so much in store for you. And so you have to be okay with not being okay. You have to use your senses, When you feel the inspiration to do something, that's when you do it. Until then, ignore the outside noise of when you feel like you have to do it. That's where the magic will happen. Otherwise, you're on I heard a Gregorian calendar. I don't know what that means. That's what cultivator, this is the passage or the rite of passage for a cultivator. This is for you, the year for you to learn how to cultivate a foundation, a root. I'm hearing Groot. Your galaxy, your world. Mm. 10th house is like jobs, white collar jobs. It's salaries, it's career. A lot of you may feel like you don't want to do a particular career anymore. You want purpose, you want a mission, you want to know why you're doing whatever you're doing and what it's meant to come from it, you know. Divine feminine is also, you know, doing something for the love of it. You're going to get a lot of experience, a lot of training. You're going to be developing some type of gift. That's what I see. So whoever your person is, I feel like they are not in a position to really protect you and your journey because they have some loose ends to tie up is what I'm hearing, is what I'm seeing. So they have some loose ends to tie up right now. And when they are done, you know, pushing it in the direction in which they feel like they need to push it and go in, then, you know, it would be less resistance. That's what I'm seeing here. In the meantime, it's not the right time. But I do feel like you guys are always able to, with the sun energy, to know what the other person is going through or dealing with. Let's see. Is there anything you need Taurus to know in regards to their development? Yeah. If you have a fear of being too friendly, like if you were told, oh, being friendly is, sometimes that's a cultural limited belief system where it's like, as a female, if you're too friendly, you come off like you are promiscuous, right? Or if a male, if you're too friendly, you come off like you are a player. There's something about your charisma, your flirtation, you being exactly who you are, you having that type of fast energy, that type of ignition, the right people. You're not meant to be for everybody because you do things at an accelerated rate. So no matter what people make you feel like or try to accuse you of, those are the people that will get out of your way so the right people can come along. So don't try to hold on to the ones that are not meant to stay there for a long time. They're just a temporary fix or a temporary satisfaction. Being who you are authentically is going to help you feel like you're in alignment with who you're meant to be. Okay? Because if you're friendly and stuff like that, a lot of people are going to love you. You know, if you have that type of spirit, you know, where a lot of people are drawn to you, X, Y, and Z. Some people hate you, some people love you, but you're shying away from that type of success and notoriety. That comes from a limited belief system. So I feel like you're going to be working on that limited belief system so you can wake up. That makes my day. Okay, the High Priestess in reverse. So my whole perspective of the High Priestess in reverse has just changed for this reading. Um, the High Priestess is like, it's consciousness, right? It's mysticism, it's intuition, downloads, and X, Y, and Z. What this is saying is, in order to really get to the root of where that limited belief stems from, you're going to have to venture deeper into the under realm, okay? Underneath the consciousness, to the super consciousness, the unconscious super consciousness. Take it how it resonates. And it's going to take you back to either a fear, a resentment, a guilt, a desire, or something of that sort that hasn't been explored, okay? It's just nothing but you and source, right? So when it's nothing but you and source, then you get to then you'll get the key to access you'll get the key to access the dark side. You have to go down the dark side, the moon energy. And I feel like that's where it is. It's stemming from someone that you may have wanted to be with, someone that you may have wanted to talk to, or you may have dated, and they didn't like that aspect of you. And so they shamed you about being so friendly or being so charismatic, and stereotyped you, criticized you, and tried to put a label on you as being some type of conspiring to take advantage of people. That's pretty much what I'm seeing here. And whatever was said or whatever was done, it created an imprint here, thus trapping you in that realm and not being able to being your full glory in the sun, in the light of the sun. Okay, this is who I am. Accept me or don't. And so you're gonna have to surrender whatever psychological imprint was done onto you. Okay, whatever brainwashing was accomplished. And I feel like you're gonna meet people that trigger this fear. Like, they're extra friendly. You're gonna feel something. You're gonna wonder if they are if they're just trying to friend zone you, if they're trying to judge you, if they're trying to get over on you. All these thoughts are going to come up because it stems back to that limited belief system. And you're going to want to stand up for yourself, stand up for your rights, stand up for yourself. And I feel like the way in which you stand up for yourself is accepting oneself. Yes, I am friendly. Yes, I love a lot of people. A lot of people love me. Yes, I have multiple wives, multiple husbands, whatever it is. Some of y'all have work husbands, work wives, I don't know. Or people that just fuck with you and support you, regardless of if y'all are in a physical relationship or not. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? They feel like you shouldn't have that much power or that much influence. And so there's going to be other people that want you to stop it. Other people that want you to change it. Other people that want you to admit that you shouldn't do this. They want to hear you say it, and that's not what you have to do. That's not what it's different when the person that you are genuinely with or talking to is also supporting what it is, supporting and accepting you for who you are. That really shuts people up in a different way, because they're like, so you're co-signing that all of y'all are just crazy. So y'all may run into situations where people criticize and be like, oh, all of y'all are crazy, so you just gonna accept this person and allow them to do X, Y, and Z. No, you guys are just exposing, by way of you living your own life, the control issues that people have over relationships and their expectations of what a family is supposed to look like. So I don't know. That's what I'm seeing here. This has something to do with your life purpose and your journey. Like, who said you can only acquire this way? That's y'all are defying odds here. Very Aquarius North Node energy showing up here. Who said that you had to actually settle down and marry your friends, and you can have friendships and still flirt with each other, compliment each other. It could be the same sex, different sex, it's whatever. That's what I see. Lord of mercy. Yeah, it's like no matter what the world said, no matter what outside people say, they cannot touch this nucleus. Like, you guys are so protected. Um because y'all are like this. Y'all hand in hand, okay? I'm gonna stick beside them. So, let's see. All right, so when it comes to who you're talking to, who you're dating, whether y'all are in union or not in union, you both are pulling on that thread that you both share. Okay, you're making decisions when I say pulling on that thread. Calling each other in, okay? You're gonna find each other. It's gonna be like bumping into each other, serendipity, can't explain it. Yeah. Because y'all are tied together as one. So you're gonna be meeting King of Pentacles. Show me. So you have a professional relationship. Either you work together, or y'all gonna end up working together, collaborating together. Exploring some type of business. There's a partnership here. Collaboration, a partnership. You guys work together, get money together, prosperity together, and so forth, like that. But bigger than that, you guys have a focused purpose. Y'all know why y'all are dealing with each other. Y'all know why y'all are involved. It's not misconstrued. Am I saying that right? Misconstrued. I'm hearing 8-8 Lionsgate. You're going to shift from one cycle, from one calendar cycle into another. Like, you're on a different frequency, a different paradigm. Yeah. Because you're healed. So you don't need that other journey. You don't need that other phase of your life, because now you're ready for a new phase. You're on a new phase. You're ready to cultivate your own. You are in wealthy energy. You have the type of energy that will make everything around you grow. You're ready to create. You're ready to create the generational wealth, the generational here I said generational wealth, generational abundance, generational consistency. Learning how to plant, learning how to do different things, learning how to cultivate other areas of life, learning how to use your affluence in more than one way instead of just one. That's what I see here for you. And then we have seduction in reverse. So I feel like this will be a connection of purpose. And I see that to avoid crossing the boundary of professional and romantic, you both will keep it very professional and not romantic. I don't see it being like a romantic thing, but I do feel like you guys will flirt. Something about somebody holds the key to unlocking someone else's fire and sparking them and inspiring them to be who they are freely. Yeah, we have the moon. Oh shit. a second. So that's like a rule I see you guys having. Like, we will not, do this, or we will not do that. We won't cross that boundary. We won't cross that line. Like, you date anyone else but each other. That's like a rule I see here. Because it won't work. All right. And then for others of you, it's like this energy of restraint in reverse. There's a Queen of Wands where someone is not even trying to entertain someone at work, or give a second chance to somebody. Like, they're blocked. So in the event that someone and you crosses over from something professional, it will only be at a time where something is completely, like, not even a thing or a bother anymore. They have like a block on someone else's. Like, they're completely single. There's nothing tying them to nobody financially, or anything like that. Like, someone is like, you're on your own. You got this together. You got to figure it out. I'm not your responsibility. Because we have seduction in reverse. So there was a space filler, or somebody that was just like in someone's life for temporarily. That person's being removed. It could be friends, associates, business partners. What is this? Yeah. I'm telling you, someone, like, you are being spiritually guided to learn how to tap into other sources of income, other ways to explore your other abilities that you possess, and do it freely and openly, authentically. There's something about being who you are in a room full of people that are atheists, or being who you are in a room full of people that are religious. Sitting on national television or international television, and just being who you are, about how you've transitioned, how you were able to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah. And this is what's going to set someone free. And they're going to, this is the last chapter of conquering some type of confinement, some type of contract. This is the last step. This is also communication. So it's like stopping someone else from talking and slandering and taking back your power. I speak for myself. I speak for this. I don't need anyone else to dictate and tell me how I should, play the game, or how I should do X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to play this game with you. I get to do what I want to do. Yes, this is who I've been. Some of y'all may have been dealing with gold digger energy for a very long time. Male or female, somebody that's with you for the sake of what you can provide for them. And when seducing you doesn't work, they go through other methods. This is also an energy of keeping secrets for each other. Contracts, karmic contracts with people. Deep sleep. Deep sleep. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So we have a pair here, King and Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all have also grew up for those of you that grew up in pessimistic homes, or people that just seems to be completely invested in who you do or who you don't talk to. That's also going to be a tie that was created from pulling on that thread, from repeating itself. That core is going to be severed. Because the Queen of Pentacles in protection in reverse is saying that someone is cleaning up house so they can cultivate and create a home, a life, a future. So they're going to find you. All right. I feel like with acquisition, there is someone that is looking for um, their person. And I feel like with the Page of Swords in reverse and the World in reverse, this person's there. Y'all are a lot closer to each other than you realize. Page of Swords in reverse, and that's why I'm getting Secret Admirer energy. So this may be someone that is Virgo. Damn, we have Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer. Very close than you realize. So someone secretly watches you. And it's like until they can safely guarantee that you're going to be okay, they're not going to like interrupt your life is what I'm hearing. Let's get your lesson and your blessing. Your lesson and your blessing. Let me see you 1 2 step. We have full 12. Something about December is significant. November, December. Someone could be getting a divorce as well, or separating from somebody. What's the lesson for Taurus? Flowers and the blessing. All right, whatever happens in this situation, you will ascend. Okay? This entire situation is about ascension. So no matter who you meet, how many people come in and out of your life, if they're going to be there tomorrow or if they're going to be gone tomorrow, your lesson is to know what you're worth and what you deserve. And as these people come in and out of your life, they challenge you, they apply pressure in your life, and with every pluck at your flower that you experience is a confirmation of whether or not it's something that's keeping you limited, stuck, or something that is going to assist and facilitate whatever it is you're cultivating. So knowing exactly, a lot of you have already put in that petition. You've already made your proclamation of what you know you deserve. 1111 portal, that you deserve, your standards, what you expect in the life that you wish to have. And if anyone you come along with is not on the same alignment, you're not even going to have to shut them out or push them away. They're going to be drawn away from you. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying, like, love me, you love me not. Any, many, mighty, mo. How many? I know you see it. So you're going to meet a lot of people that want to partner with you, connect with you, and they're going to, if they get turned off and turned away by you, let them go, let them fall away. If you have to make a decision to, hey, maybe it's better that y'all are not involved, have no resentment about it, have no regret about it. All you have to do is let the universe know. You don't even have to let these people know. Just let the universe know that I'm ready to move on from this lesson. I'm ready to move on from this experience. And what's going to happen is, the gradual process that anything happens when a season change. You're going to notice that they get the picture. One day they just wake up and they no longer have the desire to communicate with you, and vice versa. And that's how you're going to gradually allow these leaves to fall away. It's about you learning how to know when a season is up, how to let things fall away. So fall season is very significant for you. Seeing the truth for what it is and not romanticizing it or giving it more excuses than it needs to, because that is also a lesson that you're meant to learn around brainwashing, right? Wanting to make something out of relationships, situations, partnerships that are only there for a season. These leaves are meant to fall away from your tree, and so you can continue to create new leaves. Okay, so that's the lesson for you, and you're going to see how you ascend gracefully. You're going to feel like finally you feel free. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to feel bolder, brighter, and you're going to see how things in your life just move rapidly, and because you're no longer on a phase of needing patience. Earth angel energy. Like, you don't have to wait around. It's just, I feel inspired. I feel ignited. I want to do it now. And when you don't feel inspired and you need the element of surprise. Yes, there's too much expectation. So you have to tap into the element of surprise, mysticism, the high priestess in reverse. You pop out when you want to pop out. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do when you feel like doing it, because you feel the inspiration to do it. Listen to the fire inside. Trust it wholeheartedly. So that's what I have for you guys, and I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time, bye.